Hi, we're Darius and Grant of DIY Power Couple.
And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Here you'll find DIY inspirations for your next project. In this video, we are going to show you how we install a floating wall shelf.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with your family and friends. And remember, you can DIY too.
So in today's video, we are going to show how we installed floating wall shelves with rails. We'll take a look at the product and see how it turns out. And the reason why we're installing these in our bathroom is because our bathroom did not have any medicine cabinet where I could store makeup or things that I didn't want to store on the counter. So today we are going to try it out. Now, this isn't sponsored. This is what we ordered. I'm going to put the link in the description below.
The first thing I noticed is that the instructions were very easy to follow.
This floating shelf came with adequate drywall anchors, but we chose to use anchors that support a little more weight.
Because the anchors and screws were similar in size, we were able to use our anchor and the screw that came with the shelves.
Out of the two drill bits that could work, I chose the smaller one so the drywall anchor would fit snug.
We really like the design of this floating shelf.
Yeah.
Because with the rail, it prevents items from falling off, but still kind of gives you the floating shelf look. Now we're just finding the spot where we're going to install it on our side wall.
It's very important to make sure the shelf is level when installed.
We marked the spot where we drilled the holes for our anchors and screwed in our shelf.
I attach the drill bit and I get to put the holes in the wall. Hey DIYers, if you're getting value out of this, go ahead and hit that like button. Okay, let's get back to the video. I changed my drill bit to a Phillips screw attachment to drill in the drywall anchors.
You can use a Phillips head screwdriver to install the drywall anchor as well.
I tried to use a drill because I thought it would go faster, even though the directions did say to use a screwdriver.
Now we understand why, because the drill couldn't fit through the railing.
Even when we used our screwdriver, we needed a long handle one because the rails still got in the way.
We sped this up, but using a screwdriver does take a little bit longer. Overall, this was a very easy shelf DIY.
We chose not to install the towel racks underneath because we already had them.
I was so excited about the functionality of this shelf, but there was a little yellow spot on the shelf that I really didn't like. See how we addressed it at the end of the video. We were really impressed at how deep the shelf was.
Yeah, there was a lot of room for all of our stuff. This product came with 2 shelves and we wanted them to mirror each other, so we took measurements from the first shelf to help us with the placement of the second shelf.
So we installed the drywall anchors and then just used our hands and a Phillips screwdriver to install the shelf. It was much easier the second time.
We noticed that this shelf didn't have any yellow markings like the first one.
Yeah, we kind of like the rustic design of this one much better.
I was surprised that these shelves were so sturdy and strong.
You were down there looking for something, and I thought you were going to bring up something real heavy and huge to put on the shelf.
Here's our pros and cons about the shelves.
Remember that yellow spot? Well, I took some primer and a small brush and just dabbed it to take out the yellow stain, but to keep the rustic design. Overall, we're pleased with our new decor.
So if you'd like to see more videos like these, please subscribe to our channel.
Thank you.